A course which is called Vipassana, which was a 10-day silent. Have I told you about this, Kevin? 10-day silent retreat where it was kind of intense. They take your phone, they take all of your belongings, they take books, they take everything away from you. There is no physical contact, no eye contact, no words spoken for 10 days. It's up in Massachusetts. And it's
do you have to pay them for this?
It's completely free. It's donation
Think
based.
about it, right?
It's donation based.
That was a good point. I didn't even think of that.
No.
You have to pay for this?
No, it's
What about my
complete.
finances nowadays? But it's free.
It's donation based. It's donation based, and they.
So it's free, you say?
Yes.
You keep saying donation based. I'm gonna
Free.
keep saying free.
Free.
That's what that
Completely
means.
free.
Museums say donation base.
And I just walk right in.
That's true.
Good afternoon.
Hey, you gonna pay anything?
Wow.
But-
Wait, how do you survive like that? With like, they feed you, I'm hoping.
They feed you.
Okay.
No, the food is great. The food is great.
They feed you while you just.
And it's kind of intense. It's yeah, you open your mouth and they put sport.
Oh!
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But it was great. That was a very interesting experience for me. It was very hard. The first 3 days, I was literally crying and like felt like banging my head against the wall because all these things that we're used to, such as your iPhone, books, and things like even like this. There's words here on the wall that my eyes are reading. All of that is taken away from you. Even a simple thing is eye contact, where I exchange energy with you, that was taken away from you, and you're just completely left with your thoughts. And it was kind of like a very scary experience where I felt a lot of like. I don't know. I felt like I missed my mom, even though I live with her and I was not home for 3 days. I can go. I like went off to Brazil for 2 months and did not even once think about my mom. sorry, mom.
Should I see him? Mama boy.
Love you dearly.
I didn't think about you once. But I love you to death.
Sorry, mom. But yeah, but those 3 days, it was like. I don't know. It was just detachments from things, and it was very hard to sit still and not be able to talk to people and not express yourself. And I remember like my roommates would come, and you're in a room with complete strangers, and the girls would walk in, and immediately like judgments will pass through my mind and things that I'm like, oh my god, I'm a horrible person. Like, oh, she's fat. She looks miserable. I'm like, oh my god, why am I thinking these things? It's so scary. But when you're left alone in quiet with only your thoughts, you start to observe how much of that chatter is happening in your head. And on a regular, you either run with it and you follow through that thought, like, yeah, she's really fat. Oh, and you go on and believe it. But when you're left in silence, you kind of like get to observe it as an outsider, like as an observer, and you watch the thoughts come and go. And then by day 10, I was sitting for like 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day in meditation, completely like zenned out. It was beautiful. It was very beautiful.
Did you feel outer body?
It felt like more of the body disappeared because there was also a pagoda, which is kind of like I think what it's the Buddhist equivalent of a church. And so you sit in this like room. Each pagoda has a meditation rooms, and they're soundproofed and they're completely black. It's just a door, I don't know, 2 by 2 meters, whatever, and it's completely black. So eyes open or closed, it's pitch black. And it completely quiet, and you sit there and you meditate, and at some point you completely lose the shape and form, and again this idea of like you as an individual, as a separate being of the outside world, you completely merge into the rest of the world. So it was a very interesting experience, that's really how much my meditation extends. I try to continue because they suggest that you continue to meditate daily in the morning and in the evening, using the same technique that they teach you there. For me, it was kind of hard to continue because of the crazy schedule. But now I just like sit on the subway and I'll just close my eyes. And honestly, there's so many different techniques. You don't have to even close your eyes. You can just simply be observing your thoughts. Like you can sit with your eyes closed and watch all the judgments and all the thoughts, and I have to send this email, projections about the future, what I need to do, where I want to be in 2 years, and all that things. Like for me, wow, I can't stop talking.
We told you.
For me, wow, I can't stop talking. Look at that realization. There's meditation.
Meditation 101.
Exactly.
Use that mic.
No, but for me,